Experts say the spike in homicides began at the height of the pandemic. The disturbing trend continues to grow, driven by COVID restrictions and a host of other factors.
Pent-up stress, anxiety, a lot of anger. People started losing their jobs. People were drinking more.
Dr. Alex Piquero is a criminologist at the University of Miami and a member of the Violent Crime Working Group with the Council on Criminal Justice. His analysis blames the current mix on the ever-present pandemic, social unrest, and division combined with the usual gang and drug problems.
All of these things put together have occurred in every city in the United States.
In 2021, Chicago, a city long plagued by deadly gun violence, saw its deadliest year in 25 years.
There's a real spiritual battle going on in the city of Chicago for the lives of people. There seems to be a spirit of murder throughout the city.
Los Angeles and Oakland reached 15-year highs, and Austin, Texas recorded an unprecedented number of murders last year. In a statement to CBN News, Austin police said the year 2021 was the highest year on record for homicides in the city of Austin, with a total of 89 lives lost. Additional detectives have been assigned to the APD homicide unit. It is an issue that hits close to home for Sylvia Bennett-Stone. Her daughter Crystal Joy and her daughter's best friend died as random innocent victims from a single bullet after gunfire erupted outside a Birmingham convenience store in 2004.
The bullet went through my daughter's body and stopped in the heart of her girlfriend sitting next to her in the car, and both girls died.
In the wake of the Defund the Police movement, vulnerable families in communities across the country are experiencing loss of family members and community safety. As director of Voices of Black Mothers United, an anti-violence initiative of the nonprofit Woodson Center in D.C., Bennett-Stone now helps others who have lost children to violence. She's on a mission to make communities safe by supporting intervention and sensible police reform and pushes back against calls to defund the police.
We need them to help us to keep us safe. That's what they're sworn to do. So we want accountability to make sure you do what you're sworn to do.
Clarence Page, a journalist and syndicated columnist at the Chicago Tribune, agrees that defunding police is nonsense, saying Black communities need the police.
What's really important that I have found is a police community cooperation. So the police work with the neighbors, really get to know the neighborhood, and the neighbors get to know the police.
Conservatives and Republicans blame Democratic leadership in big cities and movements like Defund the Police for the rising crime, an issue likely to be front and center in the 2022 midterms. Meanwhile, Dr. Piquero says, while all may not agree on how to solve the problem, one thing everyone can agree on is clear.
We don't need 3-year-old kids getting shot and killed in any community under any circumstance.
Charlene Aaron, CBN News.